Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things first, let's get to today's matchups. And our first matchup is Joe Johnson versus Manu Ginobili. Joe Johnson is the starting shooting guard for the Atlanta Hawks. He was an All-Star this year, made the All-NBA third team 2 years ago. He's a five-time All-Star, actually. Very, very good player for the Hawks. Um, he's just a very good. He's one of the best three-point shooters in the league, and he's just probably their best scorer. Manu Ginobili, at the beginning of the season, he was thought to be maybe an MVP candidate. Then he kind of slowed down a little bit, but he was really going crazy at the beginning of the season for the Spurs. He's their starting shooting guard. He spent a lot of time being their sixth man back when they had Roger Mason Jr. playing shooting guard, and even before that when they had guys like Steve Smith playing shooting guard. That was back in like 2003 though. Manu, he's from Argentina. He's a very very good shooter. He's probably their best scorer. He didn't lead the team in scoring this year. Tony Parker did, but he is a very very good player. Manu. I'm gonna give this matchup to Joe Johnson though. Joe Johnson, he's just been. Manu's only a two-time All-Star, while Joe Johnson's a five-time All-Star. Joe Johnson just is such a good player that I have to give that matchup to him. Our next matchup is DeMar DeRozan versus James Harden. DeMar DeRozan is the starting shooting guard for the Toronto Raptors. He can also play small forward. He's a very, very good dunker. He's very good at driving. His weakness is at his outside shot, but he can drive really well and score like that. James Harden is kind of the same way, although he's a better three-point shooter. Sixth man for the Thunder. He's a shooting guard. He can also drive a lot. He doesn't score as much as DeRozan does a lot of times, mostly because the Thunder don't need him as much. But James Harden, he's really, when they do need him, he really comes off the bench and he provides a huge spark, and he is capable of scoring big numbers. I'm going to give this matchup to James Harden. I think that he is the better player. Thunder just are a better team than the Raptors, and they don't need him as much. So I think he deserves that matchup. Now let's talk NBA headlines. First, the players and the owners are to meet again today. Good news, because yesterday when they met, they got closer. They said so. Yesterday's meeting was somewhat of a success, comparatively speaking. So let's hope today's they can resolve some more issues. They had some success. The owners aren't talking about a hard cap as much. Before they were demanding that there was a hard cap. Now they're kind of going away from that. So let's hope today that they can maybe agree on agree on that issue, and move on and try and agree on more things. So good news for the lockout today. Our second headline is Jay-Z is to help design the new Brooklyn Nets uniforms. New Jersey is going to be moving to Brooklyn probably next season. So whenever it starts, at the new Barclays Center, which is supposed to be really cool. And so basically, Jay-Z, the rapper and the owner of the Nets, is supposed to help design not supposed to, but he's going to help design the Brooklyn Nets uniforms. So thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I'll see you next time.